What's up, Dragonauts? Welcome back to the channel where we breathe fire into the standard meta and believe in getting those burning hot top decks. Today, we are taking a look at something a little bit different. It's a Bant Mill deck. Before I get into the deck though, please remember to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all the new decks coming out for the Through the Omenpaths, Spiderman, and soon to be Avatar meta. We are going to delve in with new cards soon and I can't wait to explore with them. For now though, let's go ahead and mill into action with this Bant Mill deck submitted by one of my community members, It's Your Girl Summer. Summer, shout out to you. Thank you so much for this deck. It is a really cool take on a control shell and trying to mill things out. We're very familiar with the Demir shell, Singularity Rupture, and milling everything else, but what we're doing in this particular deck is actually taking Space-Time Anomaly from Edge of Eternities. For 4 mana, you will cause target opponent to mill cards equal to your life total. So keeping a healthy, stable life total with this deck is very key in order to mill out your opponent. After a Space-Time Anomaly, you want to try to follow it up with a River Turn Monument. From Aether Drift, 2 mana, this comes in, you can pay a mana, tap it, mill target player for 2 cards, or you can pay 4 mana and exhaust it, milling them for every amount of card in their graveyard. So hit them with the Space-Time Anomaly, hit them with the River Turn. That should clear up the game. If it's not though, we do have some ways to keep the game rolling, especially if you need a higher life total. Ancient Cornucopia is going to come into play in this particular deck for us casting spells and gaining life on both our turn and our opponents. We're in a control shell. We want to be doing a few things on our turn, but also on our opponents. In that kind of way, we do have a small counterspell package, Dispelling Exhale, countering unless they pay 2. We've got No More Lies, opponent having to counter unless they pay 3, but what's also really nice in this deck is 3 steps ahead. For Mallows of Thunder Junction, it's a spree card with the modal options to either counter target spell, make a copy of an artifact or creature, as well as to draw and discard. What's really great about that second option is we can make a copy of a River Turn Monument and have 2 monuments ready to keep milling our opponents down and the exhaust trigger ready. That's also going to pair in well with one of the creatures we run in the deck, the Marring River Regent. Great card just wanting to draw and dig deeper if you need to cast its instant spell, Coil and Reach. Otherwise, you can just cast the 6/7 Dragon, bounce a couple of things of your opponent, or even reset your own River Turn Monument. Recast it, re-exhaust it, your opponent's going to be out of cards before they even know it hit. However, though, if board state is a little bit scary, don't worry, we've got things like Day of Judgment, we've got Ultima, and some Get Lost as well. If you're needing to dig deeper into the deck, thankfully, consult the star charts it's going to be coming in. So you can pay 2 mana, look at the top cards equal to the number of lands you have, grab a card from it, kicker for 2 mana to grab a second one, or you can play good old stock up for 3 mana, look at the top 5 and grab a 3rd card. Not much really to say though, deck really comes together super nicely. Gain some life, mill your opponent, make some copies of your River Turn Monument or River Regent to bounce it back and reset it. Dragonauts, this is Bant Mill by Summer. Please enjoy the games. And not much else. I think I'm doing a mulligan here. 2 lands, but I do have exhales. Alright. I'll keep the Ultimas and the exhales. I don't want to go down to 5 as control. It's No More Lies that I need a white source for. Esper Origins, alright. That's fine. Seam Rip? Sure. Ooh, that's a Verge. I like the Verge. Cleric. Ah. I'll just exhale that. I'm guessing a Yuna deck? Bant Yuna? Is Yuna a cleric, technically? I can also like consult here if this is just into Yuna. But I also like just hitting the note that Esper Origins with the exhale. Day of Judgment? Sure. Oh, that's an Overlord. Yeah, we'll just counter that. Okay. Draw Cornucopia. Sure. Cornucopia, and I can hold up exhale. Oh, there's Yuna. That's fine. You get to bring back the Fenrir, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Well, that answered my question. Yuna is in fact a cleric, chat. We have learned that effectively. I'm going to go Anchorage, and honestly, we're just going to Ultima. Gain the life, and their entire board's gone, so that's cool. Origins is fine, that can come back. Probably I'm going to do Consult on their turn, which means we're going to take 4. Another Overlord? Sure. I think they're ramping, but that's fine. Pass the turn, so we take 4 here. Another Esper Origins, sure. Yeah, we'll take 4. 17, 40 cards in their deck. Land. I do have 6 mana, so I could exhale here. I think I will exhale, force them to tap the mana. Okay, River Regent, sure. Go ahead and kick her. Monument. Monument and Get Lost, I guess? I'll play this in the Monument. We'll pass the turn. So that can pump us for 6. When this enchantment enters, exile target enchantment and opponent controls until it leaves the field. Really touch the screen? Sure, I guess. What's the word on that? Word 2? They have 5 cards in the bin. I guess I could do this. Exhausted now because it's already going to leave play. Oh, and they just have Knights of the Round? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Chat, Knights of the Round is not something we easily deal with here. I think we're losing game 1. Yeah. Okay, that becomes active. One of that's word 2, and we just, yeah, it's game. Nothing. Well, Rest in Peace can come in, which means I can cut a few monuments. I don't know that I want Star Cage. I do think I want Heritage Wreck. Probably cut 1 Cornucopia and 1 No More Lies. Because if we just get down the Rest in Peace, we'll be in a good spot. I won't care too much about trying to mill them with the River Turn Monument. It'll just be more like we control the board. Exhale with River Regent. That's fine. This is also half their library, so let's go Island Verge, try to draw, hit them for half. Looking to dodge Origins here. Okay. Yeah, rip, I need more Cathars. Cathar is a good card. Alright, we just kind of pass go at the moment. Opponent also taking it slow. Knights of the Round is nasty with it? Sure is. It sure is. Alright, they can ramp here. I don't know if I want a Heritage Overlord. Alright, let's just go for draw. Maybe we grab a Spell Pierce. Okay, sure. Let a land pass the turn. Summon Fenrir? I'm gonna say no. Well, they don't have any blue mana open, so I'm gonna go Island, and let's just mill them for half their library. Impactful Knights is the Muhammad. Well, it's part of the fact is like Knights of the Round can't be countered, right? Sorry, can't be destroyed. It's indestructible. That can make it tough. There are a lot of exile mechanics. Oh, we just win the game. Oh, that works. Oh, I'm missing. I buggered up. Or did I bugger up? Hold on. 1, 2. I did bugger up. Shoot. Chat, I did mess up. Summon Bahamut. Well, that's unfortunate. Actually. Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, and I only had double. That was my misplay. Like, potentially I can still just win, but I need to get the blue mana here. We need space-time anomaly. That's a stock up. Ultima 3 steps ahead, I think. And then we'll pass the turn. Bahamut goes to destroy, but it can't. And then we just Heritage Wreck Bahamut. Okay, Ordnance, sure. 17 cards. 16. Yeah, I really just need, like, space-time anomaly. Dragonstorm, sure. We're gonna bring our Riverturn monuments back in. I should have kept more than one. Okay, 2 mana left. Origins again, sure. 13 cards left. I have Get Lost and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Yeah, that's fine. God and Guy's Cradle active. Yeah, with the station land, Adam, that's pretty awesome. That's fine. Roiling Dragonstorm, sure. Okay. I am, like, very okay for them doing this. We just need to find, like, I can even just get lost the Mando in here. Avoid the damage. Knight's fine. Yeah, Fenrir's fine. Thin the deck. We just get rid of that. See them use their map tokens. Yep. Yuna, sure. Yuna's not going to win this game. Like, they have 8 cards left. Okay, let's go ahead and draw 2 cards. Discard the land. exile a card. We'll get rid of... It doesn't really matter, but I'll get rid of a Bahamut, I guess. I just need Space-Time Anomaly. I just need Space-Time Anomaly. Can I have the card, please? Sure. Stock up in Space-Time Anomaly, please? Oh my god, stock up, thank you. Space-Time Anomaly. Thank you. Alright, chat, we did it. Alright, game 2. Okay, I definitely need the monuments. I definitely need the monuments. I will cut a Get Lost. Maybe I'm gonna just play one Heritage. And we'll go done. Synergize with tap out mechanics. Not familiar with Gaia's Cradle, but Simic ramping feels good. Gaia's Cradle is an old card. You would tap it and add green to your mana pool equal to the number of creatures you have. So the new green planet empath that's in standard that you station is basically like the slow Gaia's Cradle. There is also another one from Ixalan called Rites of Itlamok, and Rites would be able to flip into a Gaia's Cradle if you had 4 or more creatures. This is a mulligan because I don't have the white. I mean, if I get a land into Cornucopia, maybe we're fine? I could try it. Simulacrum Synthesizer? I mean, fair. I'll go Island, that's fine. Alright, opponent's playing this slow, so I'm okay with that. Go here and pass. Cleric, sure. So you have Yuna. That's fine. Dragonstorm. I think I'm doing Cornucopia next turn. That's a choice, I guess. Sure. All right, I'll do this. Let's tap this, this, and this for Cornucopia. And then maybe I'm going to rest in peace here, actually. Because they wanted to touch the screen already, so... And now whatever they discard just hits the graveyard. And then I'm not going to worry about anything. I am just going to go Heritage Wreck to get rid of that for a Cornucopia. Hey, what's going on, Amy? How you doing tonight? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Or I guess happy Monday. Sure. Scoose is fine. I'm going to go for Heritage. And I'll tap this and this for the ward. And then I have no more lies if they try to spell pierce me or something. Nice, so we get back our Cornucopia. My turn. We'll go 3 steps ahead. Get some life gain. Mods, thank you for getting a shout out to Amy. Much appreciated. Okay, I want the monument and the exhale. I think gray? Because I've already got normalized. The demo field could be interesting too. I wouldn't mind getting demo field and we just blow up the cavern. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Demo field. I'm not really sure what you're gonna try to do here. You're gonna mill 4 cards? I'll no more lies that actually. Do we have Trip Blue? Not yet. I'm about to get it. I have it with the cornucopias. Adam, what's going on, friend? How you doing? I'm about to get it though, because I want this island. We're not gonna be. I have like rest in peace, right? So I can't really. Oh, they're okay. That's fine. Sure, yeah, that's fine. Well, rest in peace is gone, which means that our River Turn Monument's turned on. I'll play on the Verge, and I'll pass the turn. Okay, we'll take 2. Esper Origins, eh? That's fine. Sorry, Twitch closed? No worries. You played my other deck? Yeah, Amy, I did. Unfortunately, it didn't work out too well. It did not work out too well. I'm going to take them off of that land. The counter stack with the Lichara. When it switched to mono green counters, it was working out well, but otherwise, we were just having a really rough time with it. Go to my turn here. Another land? Jeez. We'll pass. Smuggler Surprise? Sure. That's fine. That's 2 surprises they use, so. Combo's manifesting? So you haven't played counters yet? I guess not. Is it the one with the Lichara? Sure, you want to eat your 9th other round? Okay. No, I played your... I played one of your decks yesterday. 5 to 33. I think I want to counter and draw. Then I have 1 left. So what's the one that's left? Is that the one with the Lichara? I'm going to go for this. Gain some life. No? Okay. Then I don't know what one's left. Because I only had 2 lists from you. Green-black? No, I don't have a green-black one, Amy. You sent me 3? I think I only added 2 then. Am I gonna get lost that thing? I'm not really scared of the ooze just yet. Maybe I... No, it's fine. I'll wait. I'll tap this and this. Do it again. We'll pass the turn. Yuna, sure. What's Yuna gonna bring back? Anything? Yuna brings back rest and pepperonis, I guess. I guess I just do that. So I'll probably have to do the 3rd list next weekend then, Amy. Okay, I pay 2. You have another Spell Pierce. Alright, sure. Well, that kind of stinks. What does this thing do? Target non-land permanent. Come on. Well, that's Day of Judgment at least. Okay. And the Jeskai? Okay. Yeah, sorry. I saw the Lijara list and I grabbed that one in the Jeskai. I didn't see the other one. So my bad on that. Sorry, Amy. Another Overlord? Oh my god. Yeah, Normalize doesn't help me here. Uh-oh. We need like stock up or something. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that, Amy. I missed that in the I missed that in the messages. That's why I was asking everyone, like, from now on, if people can just send me the I need people to send me the Moxfield links, because I was having an issue where I miss the messages when they're just the deck list. So it helps me if you put the decks on Moxfield and send me the Moxfield links, because then I won't miss the links. I can easily tell the links apart. So that's why I had in that announcement, if people can start doing the Moxfield stuff, because I don't want to miss the decks, because then something like that happens, right? 12, 24. Okay, Exhale doesn't help me either. I need stock up or consult the star charts. What happened? Nothing at the moment. We're still just trying to win. We're on game 3 of with Bant Mill. Okay, River Region's actively fine. We go to 10. $27, sure. All right. Okay, stock up, maybe? Ultima, yeah. Ultima in 3 steps work. So I tap this for white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I first have to hit them for 2. Because Ultima makes us lose our River Turn Monument. And then I still have enough mana to play around Spell Pierce. Okay. They have 17 cards left. Oh, why didn't I counter that? Oh, I was dumb. Rest in pepperonis. Okay, well. It turns off the monument. I don't know that that's really helpful for me, but 3 steps can still dig me a bit deeper. 17 cards left. So I need another board clear to answer this board. Space-Time Anomaly puts them to 5 cards? So unfortunately, it's lethal for me. It has to be 3 steps ahead, and I have to find a board clear. Oh, we found the board clear. Okay, so I'm going to discard Exhale, and we have the Ultima. And they need to not have Spell Pierce. And they don't have Spell Pierce. Chat, we're still in this. Chat, I don't know that we're in this. Why did you top deck Bahamut, man?
Guess I anomaly and hope for the best. You also just got ultimate. I'm gonna ultimate and hope for the best. I go to 3 on this attack. Yeah, River Region's fine. Okay. Okay, that's fine. They have no counter spells in hand, so I need this to find a board clear. Alright, Ultima. Okay. Probably the Day of Judgment as well, to be honest. So I'm at 3. Or I could grab the stock up. Or the other consult. How much? I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ultima plus star charts then. Oh, I'm stupid. Anomaly is lethal. Oh my god. I missed lethal. Sure. Sure. We win anyways. Okay, that's fine. We won there anyways. That's fine. It's your last card, and that's fine. There's the game. We got there. Oh my god. Build lots of things. Ooh, exhale, get lost corn. I'm gonna keep. Put this into play tapped, and I'll probably do Verge into Exhale. As for Origins, okay. Is this another Yuna deck? VV Bunnies? Okay, I don't care about authority, so sure. I'm gonna demo field into Cornucopia. Kona's 4 power. Kona sure is 4 power. Okay, Origins is fine. I just like getting Cornucopia online so I can gain some life. And they don't keep either. I don't blame them. Into another land, sure. So, I mean, if they go Smuggler Surprise, I have the Exhale. Stormbrood. Well, that's a little unfortunate. I don't have a dragon to stop it. I'm going to lose my Cornucopia. Could have been worse. Okay, so we lose the Cornucopia. We take 4. 16. I am going to take advantage here to get rid of the Soulstone. What do I want? I have enough green already. I think we just want a Plains. Because we need the double white. I could do Island, stock up, hold up, get lost. Monument and No More Lies are kind of nice. And then we pass the turn. Stormbrood's a 5/5. Maybe I'm get losting that there. don't really want to go to 12, frankly. I really don't want to go to 12. Nice. I could go to 10 and hold up stock up, but... Oh, actually, no, I can go to 15 here because we didn't do that. And then I can hold up No More Lies and consult the star charts. We will grab Day of Judgment and another land. Breeding Pool in the play tapped, and I'll pass the turn again. I want to hold back River Turn until we find something else. So I'm probably going to do consult the star charts again and just hold up again the No More Lies. Big thing for us, the opponent is not on blue, which is nice. There's Space Time and River Turn. My turn. Okay, Space Time. It's 25 to 21, so I think we do Monument here. And I have the second Monument. I don't need to worry about... Okay, there's game 1. I take Authority Consuls with Dragons. I mean, I don't... What are they? It's Abzan. So the Stormproof Ketramose, Star Cage, Ghostly Dancers. Alright. Overlord of the Balemark. Revenant. It's kind of like Abzan mid-range, but with the Exile for Ketramose. It's a choice. Rest in Pepperonis isn't really what we want here. I can't really deal with Ketramose aside from like Aetherize or countering. I could Synctifate. Probably I can cut an Ultima and cut a Cornucopia and we just bring in Synctifate. And that's what we want for game 2. They must really like Ketramose. I mean, Ketramose is a good card. Right? Like, it's not, you know, broken or anything, but it's a good one. Anomaly Ultima 3 steps, sure. Okay. Twist my arm, why don't you? Twist my arm. Counterspell for Ketramose. Anomaly to mill the deck. Ultima if they get other stuff. I can just play draw go for the first 3 turns because they're not playing like aggressive creatures like Llanowar Elf. And they mold the 5. Oh no. Well, a good 5 could be scary. They are going to duress me. Probably the Anomaly. I don't think they're scared of the 3 steps or the Ultima. Oh, they are. Never mind. All right. Esper Origins, sure. Am I doing Breeding Pool here? I have the Get Lost. Could just play in the Verge. Yeah, I'll do the Verge and play tapped. Untapped, sorry. Duress again? Sure. I would think consult the star charts or the Get Lost, personally. Maybe not the Get Lost so much, but probably the consult. Because that just lets me dig, right? And like, they're just running out of cards now. Overlord of the Balemark? Sure. Didn't hit a creature. Yeah, I'll go ahead and Get Lost the Balemark. I have double space-time anomaly, so they need to hit a land here. They did not. So anomaly. Lose 20 cards. Okay, cast in the Origins. 26 cards left. I still think Ketramose could be good sideboard. Potentially. All right, well, I'm going to put this into play tap. I'm going to hit them with another space-time anomaly. Do you side out anomaly versus aggro? I think you would, Nama, yeah. Okay, I really don't care about cover-up. So, sure. You've got 3 cards left in your deck. And you're gonna Aspirations. You know I have Ultima. You've got 2 cards left in your deck. You have 1 card left in your deck. You have no cards left in your deck. There's game 2. Is Summer gonna go 3-0? This is gonna be a mulligan. As much as well, maybe it's not actually, because I have the stock up. We have consults. We have dodge and space time. I don't think it's the best hand, but I think we could try it. Okay, play this in tapped. Because, like, we are also on the draw, right? Imago's a problem. Probably I'm consulting for a planes then. So this is just straight aggro. Innkeeper, sure. So we're going to take 4, 16. Siren's fine. Okay, I need to land in the top 2 here. That's a plains. That's also a plains. I'm going to hold up No More Lies because I have the Day of Judgment. So we just play this smart. Okay, Beastbinder on top. Dealable. Really, not keeping the Beastbinder. Ward 1, sure. Okay. Alright, take 7. I'm worried about a repulsive mutation, right? I think I hit the verge. And then I have the plains already. The green would let me turn on there, but I want the double blue. So yeah, we just need to dodge repulsive mutation. All right, nice. Mutation dodged. Hot Patch Recruit not dodged. That's unfortunate. What am I doing here? Stock up? No, I'm probably using Consult to dig 5 cards deeper to grab 2, or holding up Counterspell. I think that's what I'm doing. We need another board clear, though. So we go to 4 on this attack. Sure, that's fine. Let's consult. River Regent doesn't help me because of the ward. I don't know that I have better. I mean, I can bounce the 2-1 and the Hunter's Talent, I guess, and then have a 6-7. But I need an untapped land to do so. So we have to get it untapped, and we did not. I can get map tokens, though. Okay, maybe this isn't the end of the world. So I go here, get lost. And I've only got one get lost. Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb. Why did I think I had 2 get lost? That was dumb, chat. All right, well, Pinnacle Star Cage comes in. Authority comes in. Space Time gets cut. That was stupid. Deck should have. It depends on the deck, Phil. So if your deck is control, usually 26 to 27. If it's mid-range, 25-ish. If you're aggro, 22, 23. And if you're just kind of like wanting to play out stuff on a decent curve, 24. But yeah, like Corey put, 21 to 26. Usually like control is like 26, 27 on the higher end. A null may not be terrible. Well, what does a null really hit? A null hits the innkeepers. That's not really worth it. Aetherize could be to reset things. Keep a monument, cut a get lost, cut a cornucopia. And we'll do that. We're gonna just have to play a longer control game instead of just trying to hit with the space-time anomalies. Keeps catching me. Yeah, definitely you need to have more, Phil. Definitely you want more. Okay. I can gain life and have removal. We're just kind of playing draw go at the moment. Spyglass Siren, sure. This is land into a Mago? No, land into Siren. Yeah, I can take 2. It's fine. Another Siren? Alright. So we go to 18 here. Cast in our cornucopia. Potentially we go down to 14. It'll land, sure. There's the Innkeeper's talent again. So we are going to 14. 3 get lost. Alright, I'm going to do this now. That thing is getting out of here. So we heal to 15. Any other green cards? No. In the sideboard, yes. In the main deck, it's just Cornucopia. Roboroid getting out of here. Alright, so we go to 12. Getting another land is not what we want. Okay, they get a land. Yeah, no, Nama. Our only land is sorry, our only green card in the main deck is Cornucopia for life gain. Mago, sure. I'm gonna take 6 and go to 6. I'll blow up a Mago. We'll heal to 7. Board clear. Pinnacle Star Cage. Amazing. All right. Star Cage, what a draw. Now I need, like, stock up and consult the star charts. Give me stock up, please. That is a river region. That's also not terrible. Am I going for the draw? Well, they've got 4 cards in hand. It's not like a super ton. I could go for the draw or the bounce. If I go for the bounce, I feel like I'm playing worse. This is only 3 at the moment. I'll go for the draw now. Oh, and you have Repulse Mutation? Nope, I don't want to hit his lands. That's not good. That's not good, chat. We're hitting lands. Alright, I think we're dead. I'm Tidebinder too, sure. So even if I had have done the River Regent, they had the Tidebinder to counter the River Regent triggered, so I feel a little bit better about that I went for the draw. Ugh. This is 3, 4, 5. I'm just dead. Actually. Damn. So close to the 3-0, but we just didn't have any like follow-up here. I flooded out hard.
Well, that was definitely some impressive game action. I gotta say, not much of a mill player, but that was an absolute blast to actually get to Space Time Anomaly and follow up with some River Turn Monuments. So, Summer, thank you so much for this really fun deck. I look forward to seeing out more brews. And everyone, Dragonauts, thank you so much for sticking around to the video. It is always appreciated. Please remember to hit that subscribe button again to stay updated on all the new decks coming out for the Through the Omenpaths, Spider-Man, and soon to be Avatar meta. And as always, keep believing. I'll catch you next time.